I will share with you on one of the hottest topic on who or which party will win the Malaysia's 15th general election on this coming 19 November based on the astrology analysis of the party leaders. There are a lot of crises and turmoil in Malaysian political situation since 2020 when the world oldest Prime Minister Tun Mahathir decided to resign from his position. There are many audiences that has requested me to predict who or which party will win for this coming election. By the end of this video, you will have an overview of which candidate will have a better chance to become the next Prime Minister of Malaysia. I would like to do a little bit of disclaimer where this video is presented on the creator's impartial analysis based on the birth charts of those leaders. If you are a big supporter of any political party, I would advise that you do not view this video as you might not like the results of the analysis. I have selected 4 main parties leaders where all of them are quite prominent in the Malaysia political scenes as they have either been the Prime Minister or the Deputy Prime Minister before to do this analysis of their birth astrology charts. Let me start with Tun Mahathir with his party background, where he is the most senior among 4 of them. Mahathir was born on 10th of July 1925, where he is a Yigwood or Yingwood day master sitting on the 12th star G-Earth. Yingwood or Yigwood is known as a politician star where Bill Clinton, Najib and Saddam Hussein is also a Yingwood or Yigwood. They are adaptable like the softwood, shrewd and manipulative, which is an ideal trait for a politician. One interesting fact of Mahathir is that all the 3 branches of year, month, day are earth storage or G-Earth or Yin Earth, which is also his 12th star. This means that he has great storage capacity, where at this age his brain is still sharp and he could also have stored a lot of wealth that is hidden. His chart is full of what I call a politician star chart of a Yigwood and also the Yin Earth or the G Earth. Whether he will rise again to become the Prime Minister for the 3rd time, we will need to look into his journey of life of the 10-year luck pillar and how his chart interact with the external element of the year-month pillar. Mahathir's currently is in a water rooster luck pillar. If I check the election month, election day and even the election year, there is not much indication that he will be the PM again. My next analysis is the PKR party leader Anwar Ibrahim, where he was the Deputy Prime Minister of Malaysia from 1982 to 1998, and it was predicted that he could replace Mahathir as the next PM until he was removed from his position in 1998. After that, he has formed his own political party and hoped to win the 13th general election with his coalition of several political parties known as Pakatan Harapan. The attempt was not successful as they have a narrow margin defeat to be the ruling party. His party tried again in 14th general election year 2018, where they won with coalition with Tun Mahathir. Again, this does not secure him the post of Prime Minister. Let's look at what is his current chance of winning. Anwar is a sin metal or so-called a shining metal and is sitting on also the sin metal. Generally, for a person to become the leader or the head of a country, they must see their authority star. For Anwar, his authority star is fire, and he does have it in the year pillar, means that he does have the trait of leadership. For a person to become the PM, we will also need to look at the external energy of the year pillar, the month pillar, the day pillar, and also the person's 10-year pillar of journey in life, or so-called the luck pillar. Do you notice that on the election day is actually a fire, a pink fire or sun? This also sort of combined with his day pillar. However, it is just a day pillar and the energy might not be strong enough to pivot him to become the next PM. I have also checked his consecutive luck cycle, which shows no sign of authority which can combine for him to become the PM. We shall also take a look at Muhyiddin Yassin's birth astrology chart, where he is a yang wood, a chiak wood. Normally, it is preferred for a politician to have a yin day master instead of a yang day master, where they are able to combine with their authority or the direct officer star. Although he is a yang wood or chiak wood, his month pillar, which signifies his career, is a yik wood. Remember, I say that yik wood is a politician star. If we look at his birth chart's month pillar, there is a heaven and earth clash with the elections month pillar, which is in November, is a metal pick, and moreover, the sin metal is actually his authority star, which means that he could have a big change in his political career after the general election. High chance that he will not be the PM. Just take note that he become the PM in the metal red year. Metal is actually clashing into his day or the wood, and also the red is a water energy, also clash into the horse energy. So it's a total clash with his day pillar during year 2020 when he became the PM. And the metal which is his true authority star is only for a year in year 2020, therefore his position is quite short-lived and it's only a year plus. We have gone through the three-party leaders chart, and it seems that we have not found a very strong winner yet. If you want to know the results, do watch till the end of this video. I have an offer of a free personality or talent reading, which is able to translate your birth date into your superpower element for you to apply them, and you are on your way to become the best version of yourself. You either scan the QR code here or click on the link that is below this video to get the free reading. You will receive a 3-page report on this free life energy reading, which include the cover page and also page 2 about your birth chart, your birth energy translated from your time, your date of birth into a 5-element energy to know yourself better. And page 3 is where I will do the decoding on your base personality here about you a little bit and what value you can bring to the world, and also what is your talent you can cultivate to become the best in your field, which will also increase your earning capacity. Do click on the link below for this free reading. The last chart belongs to the current year's Prime Minister Ismail Sabri before the parliament was dissolved on 10th of October. Ismail Sabri was born on January 18, 1960, and his base energy is a Yeetwood, which is also a politician star sitting on fire. And his next luck pillar will be in 2023 next year, which is a metal horse. And this metal keng is actually the authorities star of Sabri. Those who see the authority star in the luck pillar will have very high chance to become the leader of a country. If you notice, the election month pillar is actually a total clash with his day pillar, a heaven clash where the metal will cut into the wood, and also the water energy in the peak will clash with the fire energy here. He also has very strong G Earth star, a Yin Earth star, which is another politician star. And next year is a water rabbit year, which counter his month pillar, where the water will counter the stem here. Even if he becomes the PM of Malaysia, he's going to face a lot of challenges in such volatile global economy and geopolitical tension due to all these clashes that is seen in his chart. In conclusion, Ismail Sabri will have a good chance, and maybe Anwar Ibrahim could also have some chance to become PM from the astrology birth chart analysis. As I do not have the birth hour of the 4 party leaders, therefore the accuracy will be reduced. There are still other factors which might impact the outcome of the event, and we shall see how the results of the election will play out. Maybe as we approach the date of election, I can use another technique to forecast on the results. Do subscribe to this channel to check out for the future episodes. Appreciate if you could like this video and share this video, and thank you for watching. Hope to see you in my future video.